Hey guys, it's Jay Black, your Monterey Realtor, and today I get to hang out with Tammy, the owner of Room for Dessert. I'm super excited to be here and see her space, as well as get to know her and a little bit more about her business. So, how are you doing today, Tammy?
Fabulous. It's
Good.
all about sugar, butter, and love. So it's been a great morning already.
Good deal.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. Butter, sugar, and love. I like that.
Yeah.
That's not a bad way to live.
Those ingredients can make so much magic.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
can.
Yeah, my wife would definitely agree with that
Yes.
for sure. So, anyway, so tell us a little bit about Room for Dessert.
I started just as a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 daughters and love to bake. I was that PTA mom who just brought all the cookies and did all of that. And then as the girls got older, it sort of expanded. And through a wonky turn of events at one of the parties at my house, my neighbors, which I didn't know at the time, were food stylists, are actually a food stylist and a food photographer.
Okay.
And they ended up asking to use our house for a set for a cookbook. And her assistant was not going to be in town that week, and she asked me to be the baking assistant,
Okay.
which was so exciting. And then I ended up working for her,
Okay.
which was terrific. And so my job for her was all the baking for the Williams-Sonoma catalog.
Oh, wow.
So great introduction sort of into the other side of not mom baking, but professional baking.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just spun from there. And it
Wow.
was terrific. Yeah.
And so, like, as far as Room for Dessert goes, you used to do everything.
Used to do everything.
Okay. And now what do you do?
Now I focus completely on decorated sugar cookies, which is just a little bit of art on a cookie and
Okay.
a sweet little way to create great memories that coordinate with whatever the event is. I get to make cookies for people who have been clients for 10 years
Wow.
and longer for some of them. And you know, high school graduation, college graduation, bridal showers, wedding cookies, baby showers, kids' birthdays. To see the clients progress and grow too has been, it's such a treat to be part of people's celebrations.
Yeah, that's great.
And just in a small little way.
What surprised you most since you started your business?
I think what has surprised me most is being willing to try things that I was really uncomfortable with, because I believe that you should grow as you go
Okay.
instead of jumping off the deep end. I tend to be cautious. I'm adventurous in the sense of I'm willing to try something I never tried before,
Sure.
but I'm not so risky that I would be willing to lose it all, sort of thing. So when I got the email from the Food Network for the Christmas Cookie Challenge, I actually thought somebody was spoofing me. I did, because again, I don't advertise. I didn't respond. And then they pinged me again, and then they pinged me through Instagram. And all of a sudden I realized it was for real.
When was this?
Last season.
Okay.
So yeah, so
that long ago.
not that long ago. Not that long ago. And so I was over the moon
Yeah.
that somebody thought I was good enough to actually compete. And my husband was the sweetest, because he said, "Do you want to win? Are you going to win?" And I said, "I'm first of all going not to embarrass myself. That's my primary. Please don't embarrass myself." But my goal was not to win, but to just do my best,
Sure.
because I didn't want to be disappointed.
Okay.
And not winning, not a big deal.
Sure.
I mean, the opportunity to go was huge.
Sure.
And so he said to me, "This is the Cookie Olympics. You are qualified to go. Being there is an honor." I ended up second. So, which was fabulous. Cookie Olympics, silver medal.
Absolutely.
Love the young woman that won. She's the age of my daughter.
Okay.
So it was fantastic.
That's super
It
exciting.
was so exciting. So exciting. And I felt really great. Luckily, editing is fabulous, because I would have embarrassed myself. I fell in each round, so twice. I fell. Even if they would have shown it, I wasn't embarrassed, because
Good deal.
I had a blast. I felt like I tried my best. I was really proud of the work that I did.
So, other than your fabulous cookies, what would your customers say they like most about coming to Room for Dessert or ordering from you?
I think just the relationships we've developed over the
Okay.
years. I genuinely care about them, and I feel like they genuinely care about me.
That's great.
When family events have come up, the birth of my grandson, my daughter's wedding, I post very little on social media about my family. It really is all about business.
Mm-hmm.
But on those family celebrations that are big, I get to celebrate with them. And
Sure.
So it's kind of nice that a little snippet of my personal life gets shared with the people who share so much with me.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I feel like every single order, I approach it as though I am making it for my family member.
That's great.
And many of them feel like it. So
Yeah. Well, it shows a lot more. There's going to be a lot more love put into it that way, right?
That ingredient,
That ingredient.
that key
most important one.
ingredient.
Yeah. So, what are some of your goals for the next year then?
The goals I have for the next year are to work smarter, not harder.
Okay.
So I am booked so far in advance that no is hard for me.
Sure.
And especially when things like Car Week come into town. And often those vendors don't reach out to me until the week before.
Sure.
So it's tough to do custom work for those sorts of events that happen.
Sure.
And Monterey is such a conference and community town that there are a lot of those sorts of things that happen.
Oh yeah.
So I did just acquire a new piece of equipment called the Eddy. I have avoided doing anything that is not handwork for the whole time.
Okay.
So this is a machine that will print on the cookie.
Oh wow.
So you're not getting any custom work.
Sure.
It's essentially a cookie with, it's my classic cookie with the royal icing, but then the image on it is exactly your logo or your company invitation, or you need a Polaroid of that picture of your child with Santa. I can do that too now.
Okay.
So, I'm adding that to my little
Toolbox.
workforce. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And so that's going to be my employee. Will be
Okay.
to have this Eddy that allows me to take those sorts of orders
Last minute.
relatively last minute.
Okay.
Yeah, and so won't really be part of the custom work because that to me is it's the sweet side of it, to have something that was made just for you,
Sure.
not the replica of another
Yeah.
image.
Absolutely.
And so for events where the replica of another image is really all that they're looking for as a pass out or giveaway at their booth, then it's perfect.
Sure.
It's a perfect thing for me to be able to offer that to clients who aren't local clients, who are just blowing into town for their function and would like something from a local vendor, and I can offer that now.
Sure. So what do you like most about being a member of the Monterey Peninsula community?
I love that my family's been here forever.
Mm-hmm.
My parents and grandparents were all self-employed small businesses.
Is there anything else we need to know about Room for Dessert?
Life is sweet.
Yeah.
Life is sweet. Enjoy every minute.
Yeah.
Everything is a celebration,
Okay.
even Tuesday.
Even Tuesday. Well, I thought Mondays were the one that we had to celebrate, because aren't those the rough ones?
I love Monday. Monday is the easiest day of the week in a bakery
Oh,
because
okay.
you just survived the weekend, and it's a whole fresh day full of the possibilities of what's going to happen. I love
Okay.
Mondays.
Okay.
Mondays are a good day.
Good deal.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take. So actually, the owners of Lupita's in Seaside, I don't know if you know that.
I
space.
do.
So he's like, you know what? We're going to change the world's mind about Mondays.
Yeah.
That's his thing. He's like,
I like
everybody's
Monday.
we're going to turn it around and everybody's going to love Mondays now. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah.
all right, good deal.
It's just fresh. It's a fresh day.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. So we'll link to your Instagram and everything in the
Love that.
description below. So is that the best way to get in contact with you if someone wants to make an order? Is through Instagram?
Instagram has all the links that'll get to my email.
Okay.
It'll go to the website.
Okay.
Instagram is the best way to follow to find out what's happening.
Okay.
Since we are by order only,
Sure.
there's no walk-in. We're by order only, but for the holidays, there's lots of pop-ups and really fun cookie things that are happening.
Okay.
Cookie decorating workshops and
Okay.
all kinds of sweet fun.
Good deal.
So, and Instagram is the vehicle that I use to get information out.
Okay.
So even
deal.
better than the website.
Okay,
'Cause
great.
the website is updated, occasionally. Instagram daily.
Sure. Okay, so I'll link to that down below. I'll link to the website as well.
Perfect.
That way they have whatever they need. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I've
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed our chat here. It's
Me
been great to get to know you. And thanks for watching, everybody. And come check out, follow her on Instagram. Check out what she has and get your orders in way ahead of time because she's booked really far out. So just anyway, thank you.
Thank you.